It's 102.7 KIIS FM. Sisanie and Karla hanging out.
Hi, guys.
Weekend mixtape in full effect. We have Calvin Harris today. How exciting is that?
Are you guys excited? We want to hear you.
There we go.
There we go. Sometimes people look at these streams after we're done. You know, we put them up on KIISFM.com, and they're like wondering who we're talking to. There's a huge crowd in this studio, which thank you guys for making time to spend it with us.
I understand LA traffic, so it can be hectic to get here. But you're here now, and let's talk about some current events from this week.
I mean,
obviously,
congratulations,
Mr. Barack Obama.
Huge election.
I liked his speech last night, short and sweet. And when he talked to his daughters, or talked about his daughters, he's just like, I love that you guys are growing up to be such smart young women, but right now there's only room for one dog in the house, so don't be bringing anybody else.
And also, it's David Guetta's birthday today.
Yeah, 45. Our good little EDM theme that we have going on here.
I mean, EDM life right now.
Takeover.
And Rihanna is actually, she confirmed yesterday on Twitter that David Guetta, a track that he produces, actually on her new album. I can't wait to hear her new album. I heard it's epic.
Amazing, yes.
Have you heard it, Sisanie?
No, I heard, I'm finishing your sentence.
Oh,
you heard it's amazing.
Fill us in.
No, definitely looking forward to that. Bruno Mars is also coming out with new music pretty soon.
You just won his jockstrap. What did you do with it?
I won his jockstrap and made him autograph it. And it's currently at my house, about to be used
framed
somewhere. No, but I heard some tracks off his new album, which is really good. Really different from his first album. So I guess I'll just leave that as a tease. But
I like
it comes
that.
out at December 11th.
I like that. But let's get to the main attraction.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like we're making you guys. Are you guys ready for him?
Yes?
I'm ready for this guy. You
I'm really
this.
excited
This is your
because,
girl.
yeah, you know, I mean.
Your guy. I just said this is your girl. This is your guy.
I'm his girl. Let's do that. All right, let's just not waste any more time. Everybody, I want you to get up on your feet, make a lot of noise right now for Calvin Harris.
Yeah. How are you?
Pretty good.
Thanks for joining us on the Weekend Mixtape.
Thanks for having me.
Well, congratulations on the new album, 18 Months.
Thank you.
I heard it went #1 in the UK already.
Did.
Well, you're no stranger to #1s. Do you still get just as excited when you find out something like that?
Yeah, I'm obsessed with the charts.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I got the book of there's a book of charts that they do every year. It's like the Guinness Book of British hit singles. They don't have it over here
Amazing.
because it's about British
I
stuff.
mean, so music is definitely something that you've always wanted to be doing.
Since I
in your
was
career.
14,
Really?
I think, half my life.
What did you get first, like a laptop or a guitar?
Laptops didn't exist when I was
Really?
14.
Okay, so how was the first step to get into
Yeah, what
music?
did you do? No laptops?
Bang on some drums?
I had a really old computer, which was my brother's computer. He left it to me when he went to study, and it had a really bad music program on it. I just played with that. And when I should have been at school, I was not at school.
Do you still have any of that stuff? That'd be really cool.
It's somewhere.
Is it like a DOS
Really?
program?
I need to dig it out.
You
yeah, I
should.
do.
Like the
Vintage.
OG, yes.
How often are you in the studio or writing or making music or creating beats?
I don't know. I mean, out of 7 days, I could have 3 days of shows and 4 days of studio, and then some sleep in between.
Sleep on the airplane,
Uh-huh.
usually.
Do you have like a backstage ritual or a drink of choice before you hit
I
the
drink
stage?
whiskey.
Whiskey?
Uh-huh.
On the
Okay.
rocks?
Yes.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
there we go. And do you prefer, smaller venues or like festivals or?
I like big venues because when I can see people like what I can now, I can see their eyes.
Uh-huh.
It freaks me out, and
This is a little creepy,
Yeah,
right?
I get a bit scared.
Yeah,
That's
it's okay. They
nothing
won't
against
bite.
you. It works both ways.
So what is next for you? What do we got planned besides obviously promoting the album here in the US?
Well, I'm happy that the album is out. You know, it took a long time. I think I'm gonna. Tomorrow I'm going to South America. I'm doing 2 weeks of shows there. And then I'm going to Australia after that, and then back in the studio in December.
Aside from US, what is your favorite crowd to perform in front of? South America? What country?
Australia's great. It's really good. Yeah, they're crazy.
I like it. We got a few in the audience.
Hi, Galvin.
Hey.
I know you work with a lot of solo artists, so I was wondering if you ever considered working with a band like Coldplay who have like a band sound, and how would you like collaborate with them with your EDMs?
I mean, I actually went to the studio with Coldplay during this album, and it was Chris and another guy. But we worked on something. They had a track finished and they wanted it to be more, I guess, authentically dance or something. So I went in for a while and then we did some back and forth. It sounded really good and then they changed their mind. But it exists somewhere.
Have you ever worked on a track with somebody else that you like helped them out and then it became really big and you're like, man, I wish I would have kept that for me or something like that?
No.
No?
I keep all the best stuff for myself.
There you go. Smart move. Do we have any more questions in the audience?
Hi, I'm part of a band too. My band exists elsewhere. We do a lot of like our own like mixing. We make tracks and then we also perform live. And I was just kind of wondering, for your personal stuff, mixing in the studio for other artists and doing your own stuff, kind of how you balance that and kind of what you enjoy more or less.
What, mixing for other people and mixing for myself?
Mixing for other people, mixing for yourself versus also live work.
I like studio work the best because that's what I've been doing for the longest, I guess, so it's the most rewarding. You know, when you do remixes and you see all the parts and you kind of know in the back of your mind why it doesn't work, and then it's realizing the ideas that you've got and then making it work. That's kind of the most rewarding part.
Thank you so much for stopping by and hating on Mickey, but we appreciate you taking time out of a very busy schedule and coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And we want to play your single, Sweet Nothing.
Sweet
All right.
nada.
Sweet Nada in Spanish with Florence Welsh. And we can play that right now, and you guys can get up and line up and get in line and take a picture with Mr. Calvin Harris if you'd like
All
as
right.
well.
But thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Weekend Mixtape, Sisanie, Karla, and 102.7 KIIS FM.
Every whisper, every sigh.